Hey RVers and future RVers, it's Mikey B with Beckley's RVs. I've got a unique one coming at you today. Been here a long time, don't see much of these. Make sure you stick with this because we've got a couple cool surprises on this Keystone, Montana 3532 SP. Anyway, enough, let's get into it. All right, so this thing is loaded to the hill, if they say. We're gonna go through some of the exteriors features again of this 3532 SP. I said it right this time. You're gonna probably do a lot of different camping with something like this, especially this big fifth wheel and all the capacities that it has. Up front, it is not equipped right out of the gate with a generator, but all the guts and the goods are there. Fire safe box, and more importantly, an automatic transfer switch, which is really important. Don't know what that means, make sure you do some research. It makes camping really, really easy. We're gonna have our propane bottles on both sides, just like any traditional Montana that we do. But again, storage, if we're going out full time in it or doing long distance camping, we're gonna need that capacity. Look at that, folks. I mean, it's wide, it's tall, and it's well finished off. That just makes all our storage items in there stay nice, clean, and more importantly, compact. We're gonna have a really easy stair step, and I love this newer version of the grab handle. It makes it super easy. Pull a pin, pull it out, and up, down. Really confident with this large grab bar. We're gonna see later towards the end of the exterior, but we're gonna have 6 pads for leveling. So this thing's gonna be very rock solid for you at your campsites. Make sure you check out Montana's axle setup and their suspension. Again, we don't want our stuff, we don't want to open that door and see our stuff fly, all over the floor. This thing's gonna ride super smooth right behind your truck. We're gonna move to the back. Again, maybe full timing, you're going long distance, you're gonna wanna take maybe perhaps a lot of extra stuff. Montana's already taken the time and the effort to put a couple critical items here for you. We have a receiver, so we can put our storage receiver back here for firewood or maybe extra gear, as well as a 4-way flat to make sure we got some extra lighting back here, especially in those critical stops on those major highways. We're gonna have a ladder that's already here on board to get up on the roof, make sure we do our roof sealants and check our caulking and things like that for routine maintenance. We're gonna have cameras that you can hook up to this thing that will give you a great visibility, especially at a 40-foot camper. Going into some of those new campsites, you might just need that comfort to have that better visibility. As we walk up to the other side, we're gonna have all our utilities in one place. And Montana's been around forever. If you haven't heard of them, I don't know what rock you've been living under, but they have hundreds and thousands of campers out there. So they've gone through all the tests, all the R&D, and they know exactly what our RVers need. And just something small as all our hookups in one central location, very well labeled, makes our, watch your slides. By the way, pool noodle works great for that. But anyway, we're gonna have everything right here. Just nobody wants to do that dirty job. We have it easily labeled to get that job done quickly and cleanly. And last but not least, I told you about the 6-point leveling system. It's all done with a push pad, if I can get it open. There we go. What I really love, little dyslexic on my numbers. We're gonna have extend, retract, leveling, all that here at our fingertips. But one really key element that I love about this system is return hitch height. So we go to unhook, we go to hook back up, whether it's 1 day or five weeks, it's gonna remember that hitch height. So again, making backup and hooking up that much easier. So again, really quick on some of the exterior awesomeness of this Montana 3532 SP. All right, you're still with me? Excellent, because one of the awesome, unique pieces to this floor plan is what I'm getting ready to show you right now. No, it's not the power awning to give us awesome patio time. No, Keystone has elevated it that much more. It has a side patio piece to this floor plan that we can really enjoy the outdoors. And let me show you. It starts right here. All right, folks, how cool is this? As you saw, we have 2 locks on the exterior that you just released, and all you gotta do is push a button and just visualize sitting here on your patio chairs, just enjoying an awesome view underneath the awning. Again, SP on this floor plan must mean side patio. All right, we're finally inside this awesome, unique floor plan. And for those days that it's rainy and you can't enjoy that patio time on that side patio, you're gonna really enjoy the space and the amenities as this floor plan gives you inside on those days. So many times we see in these rear entertainment floor plans is a lot of recliners, which is great. But what it does is it shrinks down our floor space. Look at this, guys. My wingspan's probably 6 feet. I've got so much space. We can have happy hour with all our camping buddies and watch a TV. Man, this floor plan is awesome. Anyway, let's get into the features of this floor plan. As I mentioned, in the back is this rear entertainment. We have, of course, our TV that comes up on our televator, but check out nice window, some accent lightings, tons of storage. This really would give a nice picturesque visual or whatever to wherever you're backed into. And while I'm here, I'm going to really tout these windows. They're all jalousie style windows, which is awesome. So on those rainy days, we can crank those windows open and get some fresh air. But more importantly, they have the screen and the shade built into them, which is really awesome. We can individually close these off however we choose and really maybe perhaps get some lighting in at the same time. We're gonna have electric and 12-volt outlets on both sides. We've got more entertainment stuff, some mobile devices, we can get into that. Below that, we're gonna have an awesome JBL sound system that's gonna rock us outside and inside, and more importantly, throw those movie sounds really explosive as we're enjoying it. Below that is a beautiful fireplace that's gonna give us some nice warmth in case you just wanna take that chill out, or maybe get that ambiance on that nice romantic comedy film at night if you want. And again, as I mentioned, the uniqueness of this floor plan is this sofa setup. Again, I actually love this L-shaped sofa over top of, say, the traditional recliners. I feel like we can squeeze a lot more people in if we do have a lot of folks hanging out with us. We do have the traditional recliners here on this side, so I know if I'm sitting here watching my movie, I might try to squeeze on this spot and just kick my feet up and really enjoy it. But more importantly, with this big, long sofa section here, if we do have some overnight guests, I guess, from happy hour, we have a big sofa that we're gonna be able to sleep 2 adults very comfortably. Let me show you how quickly we can get this set up. I'm not big on bed dimensions, but I'm 6'1". I've got plenty of space this way, but check out the width of this. This is probably going to be your California king, I propose. So if you got 2 extra friends and then maybe some 4-legged friends, heck, we're going to be able to sleep the whole army here if we want. And before we move on, again, look at all the nice windows. Again, open air, a lot of fresh light. We can really close it down however we want with those individual screens. Across from this, again, another unique aspect to this floor plan. So many people like us are working when we travel. Unfortunately, yeah, you gotta make the money to be able to enjoy this lifestyle, don't you? But anyway, not having a booth or a table, I think is really cool. That's actually a positive, because most of the time we're sitting outside, and as you guys saw the big L-shaped sofa, there's plenty of places to sit, everybody. But more importantly, this high top table gives me a lot of ergonomics here to be able to knock out some work in case I need to. But who wants to talk about work? Anyway, getting into the kitchen, huge kitchen to go along with this huge floor plan. I can just see myself, man, just chefing it up, really making a lot of different side dishes to my meal. We have a lot of counter space, as you guys can see. We're gonna have some storage space over here with the microwave. Man, this nice kind of quote unquote residential stove. We have a 3-burner stove top with a really nice tall oven here that I can actually bake something in. You know what I'm talking about if you've been around. Got even a little integrated drawer to throw some cookie trays in or some shallow pots. We're gonna have tons of storage here. Even this may be hard to see from that angle, but we've got plenty of storage here. I can throw a couple trash cans in here, really keep that out of the way and keep some floor space. Nice big drawer for all my cooking utensils. And really, I think in my mind, pops this kitchen off is this cool sink. We've got a lot going on here. We have a couple trays. We have a nice, maybe soap tray if you want to call it. We can close that off. I know I have something like this at home. It's great to rinse off my vegetables to make them ready to eat. And also an integrated cutting board to be able to just, again, contain that mess just in case my prep gets a little out of hand. We have a soap dispenser. We have a nice faucet control, as well as lastly, that nice glass cleaner that we can just spray in, wash out, because you know, my happy hour while we camp is massive. So we're gonna need that, I'm sure. Well, if you're gonna do all this cooking, you're gonna need a big refrigerator, and Keystone, Montana has answered that call. We have a huge 12-volt refrigerator. Actually, I don't even know if it's 12 volt. It might be still 110, but on an inverter. But anyway, check out the freezer as well. I mean, if we go full time or just go long distance, we've got, just like our home, we're gonna have plenty of space to throw all those food items in there. Oop. There we go. Now about dry goods, if you're gonna need space for that. And check out this pantry. We have double side pantry, and I love the nice little what do they call it, butler pantry, where you can stow some of your appliances that you may not need all the time, along with electric outlet. But all these shelves are adjustable too, which really makes it universal for whatever your pantry application may be, whether it's cereal boxes or canned goods. You can adjust and really maximize that space. All your controls are centrally located and very well labeled. We have our slide out controls, our side patio button, our awning, all these lights, tank levels, etc. And again, I just love the convenience of having everything in one location. Keystone's even tucked away a nice little cork board with some coat rack hangers too, just in case we have a rainy day and need to come in and keep that stuff right there. All right, bathroom is really cute, very well laid out. We have, of course, our toilet, but check out even the little cubby hole with a toilet paper rack, and plenty of storage there. I can maybe throw a hamper for dirty laundry. We've got tons of storage here, as well as to throw all our linens and our towels and stuff. And I always love a big shower. Check this out. I got so much chicken wing space. I got plenty of head height here. Even a nice little seat in case I need to bend down. As I'm getting older, bending down is getting tough. So this will be an easy way to clean up my feet. But looking here across the way, we have what, 4 shower heads. This is better than my house, folks. You got to come check it out. I know the videos are great, but you got to come put your hands on it, see it, and be in it, and to really appreciate it. And of course, the vanity here is nothing to laugh about. Really nice backlit mirror, tons of storage here that we have, and even, oh, I can't pull them out. Anyway, they're stainless steel to maybe throw some of those wet items like your toothbrushes and stuff in there that you don't have to worry about with the wood. And even some little vanity off to the side to throw some of our toiletries. All right, getting into the bedroom. Again, I think it's a king size bed. Look how big this bed is. We've got width, we've got length. We've got a nice cross breeze if we want, with lighting on either side, and even accent lighting to be able to, uh-oh, man down. Even some accent lighting to perhaps get some reading time in at night. And I don't know about you, but just even the little touches, like the flip up end table here to maybe throw my drink or my mobile device up on it. If we're going long term, just like our pantry and our kitchen and everything else, let me see, make sure I do this right. Look at this storage. Holy crap, this wardrobe is phenomenal. We have shirt closets on the left. We have shelving here on the right for folded. We even have some drawers for some of our socks and all, and mentioned a hamper in the bathroom. Heck, you got one up here too that you may be able to leverage and really maintain that space. And if you want, you got more shirt closet here, or this is already prepped. If you can see around the corner, we have our water. We have outlets ready for drainage. Guess what? That's going to be your washer and dryer. You can do a combo or you can do a stackable. Just so you know, if you haven't used one before, combo, probably only going to be able to wash what you see on me. With a stackable, you'll be able to get perhaps some of your linens, like your bedding. And at the foot of the bed, we have even more storage. We have a counter space, but look at the drawers. We have 4 nice, real deep drawers to throw some more folded items in, as well as a nice angled TV to make visibility really awesome at night in case we want to catch up on the news or sporting events, whatever. So again, really unique, but more so, I'm gonna have to label awesome floor plan by Keystone, Montana. Again, this is the 3532 SP. All right, after doing this video, I gotta confess, I might go home and show Mama this floor plan because this is superior, it's unique, it's awesome. Again, from Keystone, it's the Montana 3532 SP for that side porch. But man, that's just a glimpse of how cool this floor plan is. Make sure you take a peek at it. Give us a thumbs up if you like it. Comment below. Love to hear your first impressions or see if I'm super excited just the same as you. Maybe any questions. I know we glanced over a ton of stuff. I'd be glad to answer for you. But more importantly, everybody, show us some love. Smash that subscribe button. I'm Mikey B with Beckley's RVs. We'll see you at the campsites.